lovely people, welcome to Zopplady, welcome to my channel once again. And today I'm super excited to share one of the good news for this year 2023. You remember in my first introduction to YouTube channel, I did mention that I was going to teach crocheting. Now Zopplady Ecocrofashion has scaled up. For the past 2 years, I've managed to crochet all these things by myself. Don't forget about the Happy Wife, Happy Home project. So these are some of the results of my Happy Home, Happy Wife project. But then I decided that it is not going to end in just my home, but rather scale it up to train prisoners in Ghana. And on this worthy course, I shared with some other individuals in Ghana, some individuals who have companies, and I'm happy to tell you that we have Mentors Foundation, we have D&J Training Center, and then the Grammar Code Cosmetics also coming on board. So all these groups are going to have their own turn to train in specific areas. But at the moment, I'm happy also to announce to you that we have the Ghana Prison Service who have bought into this worthy course, and they've given us a period from March to July as our pilot phase to see how the project will go. At the moment, it is all the companies that I have mentioned, including mine. We are donating everything ourselves, and we are all startups. And you know that we do not have the strong financial muscles to complete the project. So we have in our own pocket provided the yarn, the hook, all the items that you need for crocheting we have provided, but then we had a limited number. Of course, our plan was to train only 10 people as the pilot phase, and as I'm talking, training is ongoing. Training actually started this month, and the prisoners, we realized that we have more numbers. As at the last count, we have over 20 people who have subscribed to be trained in this project. Now they are doing the beginner stage, and then by the end of April, they will be able to start crocheting items. And as I said earlier on, we are startups and we do not have the financial muscle. So I'd like to use this opportunity to call on individuals. We also call on development partners to come on board to also partner with us for this great initiative, because we want to train these prisoners in how to crochet, so that when they learn how to crochet, by the time their sentences in the prisons, they come out with a skill that does not require electricity to do. All you require is just your fingers and your items to crochet. And we thought that it would be very laudable to call on other people to come on board, to partner with us, to provide us with yarn, because the major material we need for this is the hook plus the yarn, tape measure, the stitch markers. We need all these things, the darning needles, because these are handiwork. And we could even call on TVET, the Technical and Vocational Training Institute in Ghana, to also partner with us, so that after these people are finished with their training, they could be certified that this is what they have come up with. Of course, we are planning to have a graduation ceremony for them in December, exhibiting their works. So on this note, we would like to call on stakeholders, people who are already in the industry. We call on the multinational companies in Ghana to do parts of their social corporate responsibility by donating. We are not requesting for fund at this stage, but all we are requesting for is to donate yarn. And we do not want to take this yarn personally, so we would like you to send these yarns to Ghana Prison Service headquarters in Accra, Ghana, West Africa. So I'll mention, of course, even though I'm going to mention the address that you will send these items to, or in other words, you could also send it via DHL or via any courier services that you are comfortable with. So that is Ghana Prison Service, PO Box 129, Ghana, West Africa. And if you require any further enquiries about this project, you could also send them an email. I'll drop all their contact details in my description box below. And normally people try to do things because they want to gain financially. We are doing this because we have acquired the skills, and we do not want to have the skill limited to us alone. We want to share our knowledge that we have acquired to the underprivileged in society. And at the moment, it is the people who have found themselves in prison service. Crocheting itself, it's something that is good for the brain, is good for the mind, emotionally, physically, and psychologically. And whilst they are there meditating on what brought them into the prison, some are honestly innocent of the crime that they have been convicted of. Some actually did the crime and they found themselves. But we believe that people must be given a second chance in this life. And we don't want to just limit our support to just crocheting. But any person who deem it fit that they have some knowledge they will want to share, they can also contact me or Mentors Foundation. You can also Google the Mentors Foundation. They have their own website. They have been doing some development work. And all these things, they dip their hands in their pockets, and there are no supports coming from anywhere. But at this stage, the vision we have for this project, it is really big. And this project is called the Prisoners Hope Project. And when you hear the word, the Prisoners Hope Project, the target is to train all prisons in Ghana. And we are starting with the Nsawam female session, Nsawam Prison Service, the female session. And then when we are through with everything, then we will scale it up to the male side. And then of course we are also training some officers who are like, so we are doing training of trainers, so that when we are not on the ground, they have acquired the skills, and wherever they post them, they will also take it up and continue training other people. But as I said, the project is big. We want to conquer the whole Africa with this project. But as the saying goes, charity begins what? At home. And that is how come Ecocrofashion Zopplady decided, let's start this project in my homeland, Ghana. And after we are very successful with this project, then we can scale it up to other regions, other prisons in Ghana. Then after that, after we've gotten the successful story, we can now scale it up to other African countries. I'm looking at Lesotho, I'm looking like Zimbabwe, I'm looking at South Africa, I'm looking at Nigeria. We're looking at various African countries. But then first, we want to see this project, and we just don't want to be the only ones doing it. We want to also invite you to come on board. So if you want to have more details about this project, contact me through my YouTube channel or my Instagram account at Zopplady. Definitely I'll respond to you, and then we'll add you to our group where we have weekly meetings to discuss progress of work, how we're going about everything. And at the moment, I would say we are successful with our partnership with the Ghana Prison Service. And at the moment, we've been giving what? The go-ahead to do the pilot. The pilot is really, really important. And when we are successful with the pilot, that is when we're going to start the main project. And this is where we need you to come on board. Join this worthy cause, because anybody can find themselves in prison. It could be the minutest thing. So let's also give the prisoners the second chance to life. Let's not condemn them. And then they know that definitely the society outside the walls of the prison are thinking about them. On this note, Zopplady would like to say a big thank you. Share this worthy cause with a family or a friend and tell them about this project, that the Prisoners Hope Project, where all hopes are shattered. The Prisoners Hope Project is coming on board to restore hope to our prisoners in Ghana and Africa. Thank you so much. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend, and tell a family about who? Zopplady. Thank you. Bye-bye.